What's up, guys? I am here to do a test of the Raleno microphone. This was a microphone that I found on Amazon, super budget microphone. It's let's see, I see it right here for $32.99, and so I thought maybe I would do a quick test of it. I do a little bit of video podcasting, as well as just voice chatting and that type of thing. My usual setup is this Rode Video Mic Pro. And I use that when I record video and such. I use that in conjunction with the Zoom H1n audio recorder. And so I'm going to put this microphone, this little $32 microphone up against this maybe $100 microphone and $100 recorder and kind of see how it fares so that you can tell if this would be worth it to you or if it would be worth it to you to go out and buy $200 worth of microphone equipment. Now, first off, I just want to say that the construction of this microphone is fairly decent. Very solid looking metal design. Very simple, just one knob. If you compare this to maybe like a Blue Yeti, on the Blue Yeti, you're going to get like a mute button. You're going to get an omnidirectional versus cardioid pattern pickup switch. This doesn't have any of that. It simply has one knob for the gain or the volume of the microphone. Now, that being said, while we're on that subject, I have to use the microphone with the gain on the microphone all the way up, and then in Windows, I have the level set to about 80, and that seems to get me the best audio. So maybe that's helpful to you. I don't know if it's going to change for your setup. Now, one thing that I want to say about the microphone is that it comes with this little stand here, and this little stand is garbage. It's not that it doesn't hold the microphone, it's just that there's no way that you should be using this microphone as low down to the desk as this stand is going to have it. So if you open up this stand, you can see that the stand only raises this off of the desk maybe 3 inches. And so the microphone is going to be at least a foot away from your face. In all of the product pictures, you see the microphone like anywhere from 2 to 3 feet away from whoever's talking. That's just not, it's not a quality setup. You want to be as close to the microphone as you can be. So if I back up, you'll hear the difference. You get a lot more room echo and that type of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and back up. And this is about as far away as you would be if the microphone was sitting on this stand. Obviously, the audio is going to suffer quite a bit from that. So what I did is I have a little just cheap Gorilla tripod, and the microphone is threaded to go onto just about any tripod that you have. And so this Gorilla tripod is great because it's very versatile. I can adjust the height easily, and it's like $10-15 on Amazon. Just off-brand adjustable tripod. It's the same tripod that I use with my Rode microphone. So let's go ahead and, moment of truth, let's compare this microphone to the Rode microphone and see how it fares and see the difference. Just kind of see how it goes. I haven't even done this yet. I haven't listened back to it, so I don't really know yet. I'm excited to find out. Okay, so the Raleno is up first. We're going to run a few tests. Obviously, you've been hearing me talk this entire time on the Raleno, but we're going to do a few things. First thing we're going to do is we're going to see what the pickup pattern is like and how well it does at only capturing my voice. So I'm going to snap over off to the side on either side of the microphone. Now I'm going to move behind the microphone. Now let's go ahead and test my keyboard and see how it picks up the keyboard in the background. And click around a little bit. Okay, and then let's test some pops. I think you would definitely want to use a pop filter with this. Pop, pop, pop. Test, test, test. Okay, now let's go ahead and switch over to the Rode microphone. Okay, now this is a test of the Rode microphone. This is a shotgun microphone, so its pickup pattern should be a little more direct, I would think, but I'm not sure. We'll put it up against the Raleno. I should tell you that these audio files are totally raw. I haven't processed these at all in Audacity or anything like that, so this is exactly how they are coming out of the recording. Now, I do have a little bit of background noise. I did for both tests. There's a little bit of wind outside. I've got a window right in front of me. My fan on my computer is running lightly, and then my son has his white noisemaker on in the other room. And so I don't know if either of those is picking that up. One of the first things I'm going to do, I haven't done this with the Raleno yet actually, but I'm just going to go quiet and see what kind of noise is picked up when I'm not talking. Okay, and then let's go ahead and move on to some of the other aspects of the test that we did with the Raleno. I'm going to go ahead and snap on either side of the microphone and see how it picks it up. And now I'm going to go behind. Okay, and now we're going to do a little bit of typing. And some clicking around. Okay, and we'll go ahead and give those a listen and see what we think. Okay, so I've gone back and listened to both of those. Each sound that's being recorded is a little bit unique. It seems that the Rode microphone picks up a little bit of a more kind of rich, deep tone, while the Raleno picks up a little more on the treble side of things. Now, this can be adjusted in post. If I wanted to go and add a little bit more treble and get a little bit more of a crisp sound from the Rode, I could do that in post. And I could add some bass in if I wanted to with the Raleno. I think I personally prefer the just the natural sound of the Rode over the Raleno microphone. But that being said, the Raleno is a $33 microphone, and it is very, very impressive. Now, the other thing that I noticed with the Raleno microphone, and this may be my recording settings and Audacity, I am not an expert in sound by any means, but I tend to hear a little bit of a robotic kind of undertone sometimes. Also, the levels of the microphone seem to kind of dip in some places. It's not quite as consistent sounding to me. Those things being said, if you are new to vlogging or podcasting, or if you're wanting to stream games, this microphone is a very, very capable microphone. It's going to be a huge step up from just your camera microphone. If you're buying this for web conferences or that sort of thing, you can definitely step up the quality of your onboard microphone, or even many headset microphones using this microphone. And so I am very impressed by this microphone. I would definitely recommend it for somebody looking for a budget microphone. There's also something to be said for the simplicity of the microphone. When I use my own setup with the Rode and the H1N, there's a lot that can go wrong. For one, I can forget to hit record, or I've got to make sure that I have an SD card in there that has space on it. I have to make sure that the Rode microphone is on as well. There's no on switch with this Raleno, and you just plug it right in and hit record, and you're recording. Whereas there are times where I've been using the Rode microphone where I hit record, but I forgot that I didn't turn on the Rode microphone itself. And then you record for however long, you go back, you find out, shoot, I wasn't recording anything because my microphone wasn't on. And so this is way simpler than that. You just, like I said, plug it into the computer, hit record, and you're not ever going to miss out on your audio track and have to go back and redo it. So this is a very capable microphone and a great place to start. At a price point of only $33, it's extremely accessible. But I would definitely say first thing you should do is go out and buy some sort of little tripod that you can use that's going to get the microphone a lot closer to your face. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Hope this was helpful. I'm going to go ahead and put a link in the description to the microphone so you can take a look at it. And let me know what you think, or let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.